No. Okay, so now he's actually attacking me. Now he's actually doing damage. Fuck. I gotta find, like, soda or something. Fuck! How am I supposed to win if I'm unable to fucking move? This is stupid. This is fucking idiotic. Look, I can't even run away. What the fuck? Fuck this mod. Fuck this mod. See, what the fuck am I gonna do? It's impossible to win. I cannot win. I can't win. What the fuck? I'm gonna get knocked out. I gotta find some spot where he can't reach me. Is he gonna be able to get me? Of course he is. He's fucking Davis. Davis can do anything. There we go. Alright. Fuck this mod. I'm not playing this. Fuck you, Alphatech, you fucking repugnant faggot. Jesus Christ. Oh, I can't believe I just spent like over an hour playing this horse shit. Jesus Christ, and you have the fucking temerity to say that I should play it differently? Are you fucking kidding me? Really? You know what? Just fucking admit it for once. Admit fucking that you're a lousy fucking scriptwriter. I'm so fucking sick of this bullshit attitude. You defecate all over the fucking forums with it. All the fucking time. It's like you rip on people for not having the same skills as you, but when it comes to stepping up to the fucking plate and proving yourself, you fail at every goddamn turn. And every single time somebody exposes this shit, you deny it and you put the blame on the person exposing you. So fuck you, fuck your mods, and fuck this mission. I've had it. I'm fucking done. I'm triggered. What am I supposed to make of this? I just spent over an hour playing this shit. What am I gonna do? I gave you an hour, Alphatech. I gave you an hour of my life, and you couldn't prove jack fucking shit. You wasted my time, you wasted the time of the 50 plus people watching this shit, and you wasted the time of anybody who played this mod. I had a guy in my chat tell me that he gave up mid-playthrough attempting to play this shit. I got further than he did, I assume, because I got to the Davis section. I don't know how fucking long this mod is, but I would assume that it fucking, ends at that, considering that Davis is evidently the main antagonist. But I had a guy tell me that he gave up. Not because of the difficulty, just because of how fucking annoying it is to play this shit. So fuck this, fuck you. Really? And then you bitch about me behind my back to the boss about this? Really? How about you fucking come to me privately about this shit? If you have such a big fucking issue with me speaking my mind about your shitty fucking mods, tell me about it privately. Don't hide behind somebody else like a faggot. Fucking tell me about it. What is stopping you? I'm available on so many social media platforms. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Discord, fucking Skype, up until, Discord has screen sharing, and then I'll move on to that, but you have so many fucking mediums to contact me on. Any fucking way, thanks for watching. This was some bullshit mod by Alphatech that should be fucking abolished from any bully-related website ever. I cannot honestly believe that you put this out and expected it to be decent. Did you even test this? Because throughout the entire mod, I have infinite health. Then at the very last moment, I have none. And I'm just randomly stopped, and I'm unable to defend myself even. So it's not even a matter of skill, it's a matter of just RNG, you just have to be lucky. It's fucking bullshit. It's a bunch of fucking bullshit, that's what this mod is. And I know artistic expression is personal, but I'll shit all over this mod all I want. Objectively speaking, this is horse shit. Not literally, but it's as close as to horse shit as it could be. I'll just say that much. I'm gonna fucking take a few shots of vodka just to ease my fucking nerves because I've had it. Hope you guys had fun. I did not. In fact, I wasted an hour and fucking 10 minutes of my life, but whatever. So after my outburst against Alphatech, I pretty much felt as if I had said my piece, and I really didn't have anything else to say. The livestream itself gave birth to several kicks and memes that I and my inner circle of friends laughed at, and it pretty much just ended at that point. Or so I thought. Little did I know, Alphatech would attempt to refute my criticism by leaving a snarky comment in the comment section of my video. This really didn't do anything but fuel the disdain that my audience already seemed to have for this guy. I decided to ask my followers on on Twitter if I should make a response video to this vapid nonsense, and the vast majority of people were strongly in favor of this. So, let's have a look at Alphatech's petty attempts at argumentation, shall we? And boy, it's pretty fucking bad. Before we begin, I should point out that he apparently edited his commented about 24 hours after leaving it, and it doesn't really appear like anything of significance was changed, aside from a slight adjustment or two in 2 sentences. So, let's just read the edited version, shall we?
First off, I was just messing with the boss as usual.
You should probably stop doing that, in all honesty. He really doesn't seem to like you, and your attempt at horseplay came off more as a butthurt reaction rather than just joking around.
I know the mod has plenty of glitches and other horse shit, but it's only in its version 1 state.
Yeah, and it's been in that state since 2014!
This is just a beta still. In the final product, I removed a large amount of boss fights and blah 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 blah. Go ahead and criticize it all you want. Thanks for giving me a review and telling me it's horseshit, I respect that. I literally only updated this once even since 2014.
Wait, so you had almost 3 fucking years to fix this broken mess? I find that hard to believe. This seems more like a rushed project that you just ended up saying good enough to and releasing without doing any quality assurance testing or debugging.
The huge amount of health is a debugging test. Thanks for testing the mod for me though.
Like, you do realize that this type of snarky bullshit just makes you come off as even a bigger piece of shit than you already are, right? Because now, not only do you put forth a mod that most people find to be a complete and utter shitfest, but you're also admitting that you didn't even try to fix your own fucking mod's technical issues, all along while giving me this douchey attitude of, thanks for testing this mod for me. And that's not even me paraphrasing, that's an actual fucking quote from this comment.
I'll try to fix whatever I can. What I was telling the boss is, at least I'm trying.
Really? Really, you're trying? Because it most certainly doesn't seem like it. I mean, for fuck's sake, dude, Biff's Revenge is a better mod than this shit. Biff's Revenge! I gave that shit a 0 out of 10, motherfucker! Biff's Revenge fucking conquers your bullshit!
I told him, and I quote, "You can't give criticism if you don't do shit yourself."
Says fucking who? Who are you to decide who's qualified to give criticism and who isn't? I mean, you're acting as if you never asked for my opinion when you fucking asked me to review your mod 9 months ago, dipshit. Yet, when I actually do give you criticism, which was fucking valid by the way, you turn around and go, hey, you haven't made a mod of your own, so who are you to criticize my mod? Which brings me to point B. I have made several mods far superior than anything you've ever put out. In fact, I'm working on several projects that will blow your fucking shit excuse of a mission out of the goddamn water. So even under your own incredibly flawed logic of expecting someone to make something before being able to criticize your work, you fucking fail. Like, doesn't it tell you something about yourself when not only is the work you put out complete and utter fucking horseshit, but your way of dealing with the criticism that you yourself fucking asked for is to turn around and give some bullshit passive-aggressive argument like, well, let's see you do better. I already have, moron. Oh, you don't think The Room is a good movie? You think that it's actually a failure that ended up being so fucking bad that it accidentally became a comedy film? Well, let's see you do better. Shut the fuck up. And also, how about you practice what you preach, Alphatech? I haven't seen you do a live stream or a review of any of my mods, so who the fuck are you to criticize my criticism? By your own fucking logic, you oughta shut the fuck up rather than opening your mouth to critique my work, because as you put it, you can't give criticism if you don't do shit yourself. He goes further in detail of this later on.
If you make a car and someone else did a review of it, then said the car was shit and drove like a lemon, I tell you, hey, make your own car and then you can say shit.
Oh, well, fan-fucking-tastic. You know, this car blew up and killed my wife and kids, but hey, until I build my own car from scratch, I won't be able to give an ounce of criticism because Alphatech thinks that you shouldn't be able to critique anything unless you make something of your own. Alphatech, just like, be honest. What is your IQ? I'm curious. I know that IQ tests are not always 100% accurate in telling you how intelligent someone is, but in this case, I feel like an IQ test could really give us a clear idea of just how far below average you are. I'm just gonna venture a guess and say 76, but even that might be giving you too much credit.
I know the boss made a mission mod a while back which was horseshit also. I commend him for trying, but it was shit though.
I assume you're referring to The Cure Part 1, which I wouldn't say was shit. However, I actually gave that mod several pieces of criticism. But you wanna know what differs you from the boss? Well, I mean, aside from the fact that he can actually become a really good modder over the amount of time that you spend spinning your fucking wheels in the mud and putting out subpar work. The boss actually takes criticism well. He reflects on it and takes it into account for any of his upcoming projects. He knows how to learn from his mistakes and continuously gets better and better. And unlike you, the boss doesn't leave snarky, passive-aggressive bullshit comments to try and save face.
Now I know my mod was shit, and it's time to prepare for something better.
Yeah, and I'll be the first to rip that fucking piece of shit to shreds too.
I like the reviews, even if you want to try the final product I made, which doesn't last 60 seconds or more.
I think what he's trying to say here is that he enjoyed the review, which really doesn't add up with his comment, and it appears that he's also trying to say that the unreleased final version of this mod doesn't require you to play it for 60 minutes in order to beat it. I mean, like, okay, so imagine Metallica putting out a new album, right? They put out a new album which just features low-quality jam sessions with out-of-tune instruments, some dude farting in the fucking background, and James Hetfield burping into the microphone. And then, when the bad reviews come rolling in, Metallica just responds by saying, "Hey, you know, we have an alternate good version of this album, but it hasn't been released, so your criticism is invalid." Really? Like, this is really your attempt at refuting my criticism? I'm just gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and just say that you had been bashed over the head 15 times with a spiked baseball bat, all while huffing massive amounts of paint for hours on end. Because there is no fucking way in hell that someone would say something this stupid and not have severe brain damage combined with the inhalation of toxic brain cell killing fumes.
I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, lol.
Yeah, neither do I or any of my audience members.
I'll explain most of the glitches one by one.
And then it follows with some boring, semi-incoherent mess along with a fuck you at the end and some other nonsense. So, with all that shit said, I think the lesson we learned today is don't beat yourself over the head with a spiked baseball bat and huff paint, because this is the type of person you'll turn into. Anyway, this was my refutation of Alphatech's comment. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be reviewing his new mod whenever the fuck that comes out. I don't know if it's ever gonna come out now that I've made this response, but hey, you know, I hope, because I would just love to rip that piece of shit to shreds. Oh, and by the way, Alphatech, don't bother saying anything, because as you put it yourself, you can't give criticism if you don't do shit yourself. And as far as I can recall, you haven't made a video like this, so suck my fucking balls, bitch. Anyway, thanks for watching. You folks have a good one. Peace.